Thank you for joining us. Here at No Dumb Idea Inc., we make the best and most useful products for surviving the pod fallout and the harsh wastelands that you will encounter. For one, we have some Gibbeldang. Gibbeldang is very useful in the wastes. A, as a distraction. B, as a loud, a deafening cacophonous roar. C, as an instant killer when it comes to the snipers. And we also have a Dala. Dala being trained in hand-to-hand combat, being an expert in waste fu, though that's wasteland kung fu. And finally, we have Gymleader Nate, using his brilliant mind to concoct endless, unnecessary silliness, which you can use to bamboozle all those enemies out on the plains. Well, let us begin and see how you might survive and fare using the tools that No Dumb Idea Inc. can bring you. Pew!
Man, that was a weird video. I feel like ready for the world after we get out of the vault, but at the same time, I feel very unprepared.
I don't know,
I think I'm going to try to do a silly run, honestly. That sounds kind of fun.
I'm still confused as to why there was only one silly one and two murderous ones.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem really balanced.
I think it's like... I think they have to like do that for just in case people want to be silly with it, with surviving.
Yeah.
But there's not even a melee guy.
No. Dala was, because that was the waste foo one, and then the other one was long range with the sniper.
Right.
Well, no.
And then silly, obviously, is the third combat option.
That silly is the inventor, but only inventing silly things.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe
either way, they conned us into getting a vault, so it's just the three of us down here.
Yeah.
It's a nice vault.
I wonder...
Spacious.
We do get a lot of runes since it's only three of us.
Yeah. Vault 69 was better.
Vault 69 was better, man. I can't believe they... we got kicked out of that one. They're like, the ratio has to be right. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Just because my
we let that guy kind of
waste
kick us
ratio
out
is bad doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to stay. Or
I mean, to be fair, that one guy convinced us to leave.
He did. Like, for some reason, what he said was really, really persuasive. But I didn't want to leave, but once he said it, I was like, you know what? I guess you're right, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
he's got a lot of, charisma.
I don't know what that is.
A lot of lag 9K.
A lot of riz.
Sorry, lag 9K.
I only know what riz is.
He rizzed us out.
He rizzed
us out. Damn it. And he rizzed the other 900 women that are in there. What is it, 1,000 women? Mm-hmm. I don't know.
He mewed us out of the place.
And now it's just 9,999 women and him. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh. Yeah. Well, what should we do, guys?
At least we get the 420 vault.
This vault.
So.
Pass the jet.
Oh yeah, I'll pass the jet. No problem. Anybody want some buff out?
The jet is really hitting in.
We're hitting it in this vault.
What's hitting in this episode, Gymleader Nate?
Okay, so we're gonna be hitting in all about Fallout and everything that it contains, because we're in Fallout season. In case anybody's noticed, we're in full blown pop culture Fallout season between the
my Geiger counter is going off.
Yep, the Fallout Geiger's going. We got the wonderful show brought to Amazon Prime that had lots of beautiful twists and turns, and that has brought a lot of notoriety to Fallout. I can't remember the numbers. The amount of increase that the games got after the show was huge. The amount of like
I think it was
downloads
like
and new
8
players.
billion% or something.
Yeah, it was like an insane amount because the sales were so low before the show came out. And then, in addition to that, if you're a Magic the Gathering fan, you'd know that Fallout also was just featured in a Magic the Gathering set for
Nice.
Commander and for, collector boosters alike. And, they made it very neat, a very neat representation. All the cards feel really, true to Fallout. They're using they used new mechanics like rad counters, and they brought back the energy
nice.
counters mechanic that was used in one set, and they brought it back. So it's been neat, and I personally am very happy that we're in Fallout era because I have enjoyed my time with the Fallout games I've played, and it's good. And we're going to be talking a lot about it today. So without further ado,
Nice.
let's hear some more from my wonderful co-host here. Gibbeldang, you want to start us off? How you been? How's your week been flowing?
It's been a good week. It's been good. I tried getting to painting because I haven't really done any painting recently. And that's mainly been because the project I'm working on right now, one of the characters has this fishnet pattern that I have to paint.
Nice.
That's just every time. Yeah, I know that I was putting it off for a reason. When I tried going back to it the other day, I tried painting. I was like, "Fuck, this sucks." So instead I started playing Fallout.
That's
started
too
with
hard.
New Vegas.
I was gonna play Fallout. Same.
Yeah.
You're doing
I'm gonna turn
Fishnet Man, right?
Yep.
The superhero
Yeah, yeah.
Fishnet
Fishnetman.
Man. Covered all in. Yeah.
Fishnetman. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Fallout, been playing Fallout 4, but
Oh, nice.
I assume we're gonna get into that later.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's kind of been it for my week. Getting over this Planet of the Planet of the Apes hump right now as we get ready for the new movie. So yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
from one
Nice,
fandom
nice.
to the next.
Oh. Speaking of
Nice.
movies,
Well.
there's going to be, I don't know if you guys are interested, but I'm hitting that Phantom Menace showing this week. It's playing all this week, so
Oh,
I'm
shit.
definitely going one of the days this week. I love me some
Nice,
episode
nice.
one.
I thought you were. Yeah. Nice.
Sorry.
No, no, you're good. You're good. I was actually speaking of fandoms. So for me, I was to say, there was two fandoms that I've been kind of invigorated by this past week. The first one is X-Men Evolution, or X-Men in general. So I rewatched X-Men Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at season 1 right now. It's pretty good. It's a bit. There's a lot of stuff that I'm like, I don't remember this, and because I probably saw it in syndication growing up, where it was out of order. But just as the weird part of it is, there's Xavier's school, but it's more of a house, like a boarding house, because that's where he's trying to adopt, or not adopt, but recruit mutants.
It's the pen where he
at the
keeps
same
his
time.
mutant children.
Yeah, get in there.
This is waiting.
Honestly,
Leave your room.
probably.
Stay
Shit.
in there.
You get in there. Yeah. Ugh, my mind.
I don't get the full welfare for
Um,
each of you unless you're in your bed every night.
Shit. But I only say that because so him and in the plot of the first season, him and Magneto are kind of trying to recruit essentially gangs. Really, they're kind of like gangs at this point
Nice.
because
Okay.
they go to a different school together, and they're trying to recruit each other essentially. And so it's weird to be why do they go to another place? I don't know.
That is odd, yeah.
But yeah, it's good so far. I'm gonna keep watching. It's fun still seeing it. I like some of the designs. I like some of the different characters. Or it's intriguing to see how they've done the characters different. Wolverine's the teacher, where Scott is a student. Also, Jean's a student, I think. Yeah, she is a student.
I feel like by default they had to
Which
make...
is
Wait, she's a student, but
of them.
Wolverine's a teacher?
that's because Scott's a student. I mean, I get the love triangle, but it's like you can't do the love triangle now. I don't remember if they do try to.
I kind of hope they don't.
I
same.
don't
I'm like,
think they do.
maybe season 6 or something when they're old enough. I don't know.
It just has weird overtones of teacher Wolverine and student Jean Grey on top of it.
He's like, it's okay. I'm actually like 100 years old, so it's like kind of goes around to being okay again. It's like no,
It completely tips the scale.
yeah.
He's like, don't
It's
worry. Any
rewatching
woman
it
I
too,
would
I'm
date
like-
would be like a child to me. Wait, what did I say?
You're actually making this worse for you, Wolverine. Chris Hansen's a fucking Brotherhood of the Evil Mutants. Just get Wolverine.
He's just here. I'm just looking to stop Wolverine.
Yeah, that's my one. Yeah, he's the Sabretooth, essentially. No, it's funny, rewatching it makes me think of the show The Batman, kind of how, like, similar, like, redesigns, like, drastically, they both redesign, and, like, plot-wise, I feel like they tweak stuff. I don't know, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Like, the two shows, similar era.
I
Very
love
much of
that
their time.
Yeah,
That was it. The Batman does not get enough credit, I feel. The
Yeah, it
show.
does.
The animated show.
The Batman,
No?
the show.
Doesn't? Or does? The show. But
The
the other franchise, I wanted to fucking make sure I had like fucking 5 minutes to talk about.
Anyways, so
After
we're gonna go ahead and start.
Yeah, Fallout.
What are we-
Just kidding.
what are we gonna-
Yeah, what if we
what
just
are we
started talking
gonna
about
talk about
Fallout for?
Fucking Last
Fallout.
Action Hero or some shit. We're gonna talk about
Yeah,
Last
yeah.
Action
So
Hero
Last
for like
Action Hero,
20 minutes.
So I saw this movie.
Unnecessarily
No.
2 hours and 20 minutes. No, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's honestly, yeah. After we recorded last episode, which is a great episode, go back and listen, Planet of the Apes, especially, the new movie coming out. Fucking Hulu decided to put all of the original, well, all of them really, on their
Fucking
streaming site
Hulu.
right after. So I was like, all right. I spent a day to binge basically the original series, excluding the original because I'd seen it. And yeah, I saw Planet of the Apes 2 to 5 from the original stuff, and I wrote down some little bullet points. It's interesting. It's a very intriguing series. I liked it.
Well, the retrospective was last week's
Yeah,
episode.
so
Dalla,
you're gonna
I'm
have to
sorry.
save
So,
your thoughts.
Gym Leader Nate, let's
For
let's
when
do
we
it.
Alright,
have
that's
to
fine. Yeah, what are you
talk
doing,
to
Gym
in
Leader
real
Nate?
life, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. No, I just had a couple things. Also, I want to say Escape from Planet of the Apes I think might be one of my favorites because that shit was pretty funny. It's actually very like touching. It's just, and though there's the funniest part though to me is, so that's the time traveling one. They go to a zoo, and it shows stock footage of like elephants, lions, like all the zoo animals. But then it cuts to the gorilla, who's a man in a gorilla suit.
Hell yeah.
So this is a universe where monkeys are just people in suits, like that's what they look like. It's so fucking.
Well, that way it's more
bonkers.
believable when you see the monkey people makeup.
Yeah, I know. So the next one they look, yeah.
It's their missing
No,
link.
Escape was fun. Ooh, actually, that's smart. That's it. This is where they evolved
Yeah, the
from.
people in monkey suits. We got stuck in the past.
But no, Escape is great. Conquest is great. Those are probably the best two, in my opinion. I think just in general, the thing that's interesting to me about the Planet of the Apes series, there was like 3 things I was like, it's interesting that it's like the movie is about the downfall of man, and you root for that in like a sense, especially for the later ones. It's like interesting to be like, yeah, get him, Caesar, fuck up those people. Like, I don't know, it's really intriguing.
Yeah.
And then just, it's also like how funny, like how this show, it feels like they were like not planning for the next movie, but they managed to kind of do a pretty solid, like streamlined, or not streamlined,
Wrap around.
seamless like sequel to sequel. Like it doesn't feel like there's really much, there's no course correction. Like there's all just,
That's pretty
we're
cool.
playing off the last one, and they actually use things really well where like a character named in the first movie is the villain in Escapes, but you wouldn't know that unless you were like, it's like a little Easter egg kind of thing. It's just really cool, like how, and like, I think my favorite thing about Escape is just that you follow Cornelius and Zara, and you kind of get this like slice of life comedy kind of, aped out of water, just apes out of water. But and it's just interesting too because it's a comedy in the middle of this, and it almost feels like transition movie to get to the last half or the last two movies.
Okay.
But it's like, yeah, it's really interesting. And it's just also the last thing I was going to say about it is just that it's also an interesting series that you follow. Basically, I'm sorry. I mean, this is the last bit. I was just to say is like, it's interesting that you follow one character, and then they go into the next movie, and then the next movie you pick up with another character who goes to the next movie, and like you just kind of keep.
Yeah, because
like,
everybody always
through.
dies.
It's always just like, that's so interesting. There's no franchises that like do this, you know? Like it's just those things are pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
Solid.
also, I watched the Danger 5 episode with the monkeys just to kind of.
Nice. That was the cool down after the Planet of the Apes binge, and then Danger 5 monkey episode for cool down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Time to take this Caesar down from C major to B diminish and stack the 4.
Is that what it says?
Nice.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
That's good.
That's nothing.
It's where like it's like they're like, oh, we don't really want to get involved, and then one of the guys is like, well, they're gonna put music in like internment camps, and like we're gonna like take this guy down from C minor to B diminished.
That's amazing.
So good. But that's all. That's my monkey rant.
Okay. It's like everybody gets one. Everybody gets one monkey rant allowed.
A year.
Okay, well,
unless we're doing a monkey specific episode, you get one monkey rant. That's it until we do our next monkey episode.
Yeah.
So I rewatched after rewatching Godzilla and Kong. I noticed when they go to that one podcaster, the dude with the podcast, in the beginning of the movie, and she's like, "Oh, I need your help to prove that Hollow Earth exists or whatever."
Right.
He has the same bisexual mic that I do, the one that's constantly changing fucking colors. I saw it the other day. I'm like, holy son of a bitch.
Nice.
So listeners, if you want to find Gibbelding's mic, go watch that movie.
Just watch that movie. You'll know what he's recording with.
That's my monkey rant.
What about you, Gymleader Nate? What monkey business have you been up to in this Fallout?
Well, this week, definitely been getting back in touch with Fallout, which has been nice ever since I watched the show. And, reminding myself how much I love the Fallout lore.
Universe.
Yeah, the great little universe. It's like so well fleshed out and so funny and unique. And excuse me. And I've also recently picked up a new game that sucked me in really, really badly, and that is Stardew Valley.
Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
Nice.
I thought it would be like mildly entertaining, kind of Minecraft-esque, I'm like, sure it'll be fun, but not that big a deal.
Like,
I've been
game,
grinding.
whatever.
It's so much fun.
Nice.
I randomly discovered that I like the fishing minigame in it, and so I I'm gonna get really good at fishing game, and it's like, here's ways you can get your other resources that you would get from the other things by fishing instead. And I'm like, wow, that's a very flexible game. This is really cool. So and now I am.
I'm
in it.
I've never heard anyone that's tried Stardew. I've never heard anyone say I've tried Stardew Valley. They're all I'm playing it.
Yeah. I feel like
it seems
like
so
a 100% success rate of people who buy it to become obsessed with it.
Yeah, no one's like, I've tried it and
Well, it's like,
I love it.
I think right now it really hits because it's the ultimate dream and fantasy of being given a plot of land and a building, and
it's the only way to afford housing.
Yeah, exactly. And now having to ever pay rent again, and it's like you just have to pay property tax in a rural town, and you just have to work to survive and just make your farm and do things I make a bunch of my money fishing, and I fish up rare fish and then sell them, and it's you just have to do your best. And the idea is that your grandfather passed, and in 2 years' time his ghost is gonna return to see what has become of his land and his house that he left.
That's weird. I did not expect this
Yeah.
to be like dark. I thought it was just be like you just have.
I mean,
land.
it's done sweetly. He was just like
It's
passing
sweet,
of
I'm
like
sure, yeah.
of old age, and just was like, I leave you all this.
Painfully.
He's like, it opens. It literally, the game opens with him on his deathbed. Opening screen.
Okay.
He's in his bed in his like living room, and he's like,
The
I'm
pain.
dying, but I will give this letter to you, and.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, it goes to where you are, and you are working in the equivalent of Amazon called Joji Company, and it has like the smiley face in the logo, and and you're like working in a cubicle, and it's all like painted really dark and really miserable, and like you get a letter in the mail, and it's your grandfather passed, and he left you the farm, and he said if you want, you can leave what you're doing and just go live on the farm and live there, because I did the same thing when I was a young man, and it changed my life. And it's like, and then that's
Grandpa. It's a new generation, though. Come on.
yeah.
Don't make me live your life. Don't make me live vicariously.
I don't
Like,
know.
Grandpa, you don't understand. I have to live like this. If not, the government will execute me.
Yeah.
You don't get it. The government will throw me in jail if I don't live like this.
Yep.
Yeah. Why also I have to move across country? I kind of just I have all my friends. I'm the girlfriend. What the hell, dude?
It doesn't seem like it the way they put it in the game. It looks like you're pretty
I mean,
alone. Call it
Yeah.
pizza for one, because you're
Yeah.
pepperoni.
Ooh.
But yeah, that's
Nice.
been a cute game. It's been really fun, having a good time, and yeah, me and my girlfriend just sat and played for like 12 hours on Saturday. It was awesome.
Nice.
So
That's amazing.
Is it multiplayer?
it is
Can you play-
multiplayer. We didn't play multiplayer yet. We're just playing.
Uh,
We're just doing parallel play, as they
simultaneous.
say,
Oh. Yes.
and just both simultaneously playing our single player files while talking about it.
So dumb.
So,
Mutual
Yeah.
play. Nice. Okay.
yeah. So, that's what I've been up to. It's been interesting. Oh, also, and my eBay account got suspended permanently.
Nice.
What?
Yeah, I don't. They said like your
What'd you
account
do?
was suspicious,
sell
so
drugs?
we suspended it. And
Good.
I was like,
I've been hoping that you
I was
would
like,
get caught.
fine. I didn't want it. I don't even want. I don't want this
Yeah,
account.
fine,
Who needs
yeah.
that? Bullshit. Anyways.
I don't want
Shits for
suspicious count
losers.
27
Right, this count
anymore.
is suspicious.
Fine,
I'm gonna
anyways.
start over with a fresh, unsuspicious
Suspicious
one.
account 39.
Not gonna put my name.
I-
Not gonna put my.
I didn't last time
any
either. I think
info.
that was the problem. I think I
Would
have
you-
to put my name.
Would you? Okay, I was gonna say like, what was the problem?
I-
I'm genuinely because it's magic cards, right?
They
Like,
just said it was.
it's
it
not like
was
you're selling-
suspicious. So.
interesting. Don't be
Whatever.
suspicious.
Don't
Don't
be
be
suspicious.
suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Yeah, they're like this Black Lotus is worth triple the amount. This guy's very. I don't trust
Yeah,
this
I
guy.
definitely have
Hmm.
19 Black Lotuses for sale. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
All right, so we're talking about Fallout. We're talking about Fallout today. So
Nice.
I know we kind of briefly touched on it.
Fall out with our balls out.
Falling out with our balling out. Yeah.
five.
Absolutely. So I know
Smacks balls.
we briefly tippity tapped on it, but you know, I'll say for me, Fallout. You know, I got into it in Fallout 3 in New Vegas. I played a little bit of 3. It wasn't like it was like I was a little too young and just wasn't interested in it. And then by the time New Vegas came out, though, I tried that one and I liked it a lot more. Played New Vegas, and then played more of Fallout 3. Still didn't finish it. And then eventually Fallout 4 came out, and I played all of Fallout 4 like 70 times. No, that's not true. Like
Nice.
3 times, but
Like 76 times.
Like 69 times, actually.
Yeah.
like skippity
Why is
toilet
that so
times. No. So, yeah, that's my experience with Fallout, and then you know, and then of course deep diving the Wikipedia lore, because I tend to do that instead of playing older games and franchises. I just play the new
Yeah.
ones that look better, and then I read all the Wikipedia. So
Hey, those old ones look pretty damn cool because they're fucking, what is it, pre-rendered.
there's
Yeah.
They don't look that
Love
bad.
there's something.
They're supposed to look ugly, though.
Although I think the first old game I might pick up and play in a while, soon, is I want to play the old Baldur's Gates. So I might pick up and play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 because they do look old, but the combat system and stuff's exactly the same, and it's just like, and it's just still D&D. So I'm like,
Just more.
hell yeah, I'm in.
I would love to play the first two Fallouts. Since they do look so different, it does remind me of like the kind of almost Resident Evil. I mean, like Dala said, the pre-rendered backgrounds and stuff like that, and mixed with like Baldur's Gate, point and click, this and that.
Yep.
It's good time for a remake.
Yeah, that's true. It would be a really good time. So actually, let's go to you. Is there anything else about like your experience with Fallout that you've liked or particularly vibed with, Gibbeldang?
Well, I feel like it was like the same kind of experience you had, but basically, shit, I must have been in like early high school. It must have been like 10 or even 12 years ago.
In high school.
Um,
Because I thought you say you were 10 years old in high school. I was like,
I was really advanced for my age.
yeah, actually, I played Fallout because I was born with it. No.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah, so like 10, 12 years ago, my friend had let me borrow 3 and New Vegas. And, I think at the time it wasn't really my thing. I didn't really get it. Like, I remember having to build my stats and build my characters and my perks and whatever. And it just got lost on me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why would all strength, all charisma or whatever? Like, it didn't click back then. And then I played for like an hour or two each game, and I was just like, nah, they're not for me. And then fast forward like 10 years, now, it's funny. I definitely realize that the older I get, the more that I'm like a nerd.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love
You're
MTG
just now
and
realizing
D&D
that?
and well, I realized in
Like
the
the
last 5
Quantum Leap
years
meme closes the
that
mirror.
I'm
I'm a
really
nerd.
getting into it. Like, I like RPGs. And so now, like with that hindsight, only recently have I gone back to not to Baldur's Gate. Well, because of Baldur's Gate, only recently have I gone back to Fallout. I think about I've been playing Fallout New Vegas for a month now. That one was cool. It is a lot of fun. The graphic limitations and just the limitations of the time, they really do like put a damper on the experience. Although it is a lot of fun. I do love it. Like it's definitely the one that hooked me in. Just the fact that you can't run sucks. Different things that they have since worked on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I downloaded 3. I downloaded New Vegas. I haven't played 3 yet. I put maybe like 80 hours into New Vegas. I haven't beat that one yet. But as of last night, I was like, okay, I'm getting bored of New Vegas. I want to restart. I want to, pick up Fallout 4, which I did. And I've been playing that all day today. And that's like, I'm way more invested. I'm way more hooked in than I was with New Vegas. So yeah. I've been playing Fallout. I think I got like 12 hours in.
Oh, yeah. I love Fallout 4. It's so engrossing. Had a good time. I think you're going to enjoy it a lot.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
How about you, Della? What's
Yeah,
any
I
your
also say,
experience with the Fallout franchise?
Yeah. Similar. Also got into 3. I liked 3 a lot. That's probably one of the first RPGs, major RPGs, I don't know, Western RPGs, I guess maybe, that I played. And like, I remember beating it back in the day. And it's one of the ones, like 3 is one of the ones I'll go to every now and then and try to do like a new run. But usually what I do is I'll try to do a run where I'm like, let me kill everyone or everyone I can. Like, let me do a run where I kill. They just like,
Of course.
and like I play for like 3-4 hours and then I'm like, all right, this is I'm done. I've
This isn't going
quenched
You
my
have no
bloodthirst.
There's no value in that. Yeah.
Well, it always happens is like I end up getting
Target
stuck
practice.
because I'm not leveled up enough, and then it's like maybe I'll do some missions to get leveled up, and then it's like now I'm just defeating the purpose, and it's like all right.
like you
And
really
plus,
need the big
it's just
experience boosts from missions and
exactly. It's I need to beat the game regular and then go back or like last save and just go back and kill everyone or something in that port. But
yeah.
it's also just such a big map that you're just like, oh my god, I just killed Megaton. All right, next town, let's
Mel
fucking
Gibson.
No, it just killed Mel
Megaton.
Gibson. God.
God, I
Mel-
just killed Mel
God.
Gibson.
I would buy that
I
video
mean, I
game.
guess shit, Mad Max. Honestly, speaking of, if there is a Mad Max game, you can kill him there.
Well, no, you have to
No.
play as
Well,
him,
no,
don't
I
you?
think that's Tom. That's
No, or I mean, you
that's
play as
Tom
Max,
Brady.
but it's not him.
Oh, right. Wait.
It's Tom Brady. Yeah,
Oh,
No, I said Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
and I said Tom Brady. I'm saying it's Tom Brady. No. So that Vegas, I've seen like Let's Plays of back in the day. I've never played it. I got 4, and I played it. I liked the game, but the story part never was like it never got me as hooked as 3 did. So I never beat it. But I liked the gameplay. I mean, it's Fallout, but just more tweaks and stuff. Actually, I remember at the time
bastard.
76 came out. I remember
Bastard.
Fallout 76 came out. I was seeing someone. I had a girlfriend at the time that was like, "Hey, we should get this game and play." Because I had showed her Fallout 4.
Right.
And she's like, "We should play this one." And luckily, I did not get it because fucking no, 76 was at the time at
Thank
least.
you for reminding
a big
me
heap of
because I
trash.
literally, as we were talking, forgot that Fallout 76
Oh, 76.
happened. And I was just like, yeah,
Yeah.
and then Fallout 4, and then
They-
man, I wish they would make another one.
If only,
Well-
I played Fallout Shelter. I guess that counts. I guess
Yeah,
Um,
Lag 9K, they've been a guest on the
And
podcast
our
a couple
resident
times.
Fallout expert.
Fallout
Basically.
expert. They said yeah, it's 76 was shit at first, but now it is supposed to be a really good game.
Damn,
And
they
he's
they
actively
marketed a
playing it.
I
lot.
might try it.
Yeah.
I went on the PS5 to see if any of them were on because I really wanted to play New Vegas or 3, and they weren't there. Like not for PS5, but they were really marketing 76. It's a lot of like DLC and shit. So I was like,
It's the newest
But
one.
I feel like I'd be willing to give it a shot.
yeah.
Just to see like what they
mean, if
did
it's
after a couple
fixed.
years of changes.
It's probably like cheap too now.
I think so.
But,
yeah, I think
yeah,
it is pretty cheap right now.
The other, so I'm just trying to, yeah, Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics were ones that I've always wanted to play, but I don't have a PC, so never got around to it.
Yeah.
And then I played Outer Wilds. Yeah, Outer Worlds, Outer Wilds, which is basically Fallout but in space.
Yeah.
I forget if it's Worlds or Wilds, but
Or
Worlds, gotcha.
I don't know. I also
That's
played
why,
that
like,
one
there's-
too,
there's
and
two of them.
because those
Yeah,
are both
they're-
game titles. I can't remember which one is which though.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
I played the
Outer
one that's
Worlds
the New Vegas. I think is the
is
one that I'm talking about.
is the
or
New
thinking
Vegas
about.
team. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah,
Outer
I think that's it. Because like you go to
Wilds.
different worlds.
is like a
Is the
horror-
indie
or
one.
the indie game. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that one's fun.
Hell yeah. well, gentlemen, I
Gentleman. What? How'd you know? Who told you?
Your balls out.
they're on
Oh,
camera
okay.
right now. So I've prepared
shit.
a lovely little game that we've played versions of it before. You're familiar with JeopRAdy. Now get ready
nice.
for JeopRAdy. So
Oh, nice.
Rad.
JeopRAdy.
Oh, rad. Nice. Yeah. Rad with a D. Yeah. Like
Okay.
radiation. Nice.
All right, let me
Nice.
do this real quick.
Technically, it should be Jep Fallouterty, but I'm willing to give it a pass.
I refuse.
Technically.
I will do.
Oh wow!
Dang. You actually did the Nice.
All right.
Let me fucking.
So let me just get the menu.
Yeah,
up here.
for those that can't see,
Make this
Gymleader
full
Nate
screen.
just put a picture of his testicles up on screen.
Yep.
He's really committed
Yeah.
to this balls out thing.
All
Yeah,
right.
really well. Well, it is we're in the vault for that.
Yeah, true.
No.
We are in the balls out vault. Anyways.
No,
Yeah.
it's about 420.
Oh God.
So we are going to be playing a nice little game
Interesting.
of JeopRADy.
Okay.
And this is going to be Jeopardy,
these
but with
categories.
all things related and to kind of related to Fallout. So our categories are going to be Fallout. Then we have Fallout Boy. Then we have Fallouts. Then we have
Nice.
Rads. And finally, Radical. So in order to see who goes first, I'm gonna have each of you guess how many rad counters. Like how high does the rad meter go in Fallout?
76.
76. Okay. Sorry. Gibblebang, what is your guess?
1,000, sir.
1,000. All right, that is correct. Gibblebang is correct. It is 1,000 rads.
Yeah.
Okay, I just need to double check. The maximum is 1,000 rads. So Gibblebang is going to be going first.
Nice.
So,
Hell yeah.
all right. So these are, Jeopardy
Is this
rules.
Jeopardy
so,
rules?
yep, you'll be
Okay.
able to. You will keep going until you, and then whoever gets the question right will be able to then pick their category and number. So starting off, Gibblebang, what would you like to go with first?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Fallout for 400.
Fallout for 400. All right. The name of the card game that is playable in Fallout New Vegas. And then go ahead and say anything. I don't care.
What
Uh,
is Puzz?
Say anything. I don't care.
Puzz?
We have to say that.
I don't know why I said Puzz from a different podcast.
So let's
yeah.
say.
Do we have to
let's-
puzz in
Let's
or
say
click
boom.
in,
Let's
or-
say
But
we're gonna boom in order to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead
You
and
said
get
rad?
it, Gibblebang.
Caravan? What is Caravan?
That is correct.
Nice.
What is
Hey.
caravan? All right, so
Nice.
that is
Sheesh.
400 for the Gibblebang. All right, so Gibblebang, you control the board. Where would you like to go next in our JeopRADy?
Let's go to Radical for 200.
Radical for 200.
Ooh, jumping around.
The top edge of a bowl or ramp. Either of you can.
Boom.
Buzz?
I heard
yeah, boom.
Dala. With the boom.
Radical. I don't know. What is radical, or what is a radical?
That is incorrect. Gibblebang, I'll let you steal for
Okay.
half
Buzz?
points.
What is a radius?
That is incorrect. Correct
Oh.
question here is, what is the lip?
Oh.
Yeah, I actually
Oh.
was gonna say
What is the lip?
but is that
That is the top
Okay.
edge of a bowl or ramp.
so?
Interesting.
So this is just a radical things that are radical in general, not anything.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure
Maybe?
out the theme of that. I was
Maybe?
like
I didn't know if the episode. Okay.
It might be.
the
It might
category.
be things that are
yeah.
radical generally, or it might be
If the-
one
if the
thing, or
answer
it might be
had
one thing that is generally considered radical.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. With
control
Gibblebang,
with
I
no
think
with
still has
yep,
control.
with no one getting the correct question. Gibblebang, you have control. Go ahead.
Let's go radical for 300.
Radical for
Yeah, we're
300.
gonna figure out what the fuck this one is. I'm just kidding.
The quality of being not perfect or poorly executed while performing a trick.
Boom.
Buzz.
Dollar?
Slipping up. I don't. Or what is slipping up?
That is incorrect. Gibble and Q steal for half points.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is whack?
That is also incorrect.
Oh.
The correct
damn.
answer, and this is all according to one specific website. What is sketchy?
Sketchy?
Yeah. So sketchy or sketch
Okay.
when a trick.
Whose dad came up with this radical?
Yeah. What one person did you interview for
one
that?
website? Was it?
It was someone's blog.
Hold on,
one person's
it
blog
was,
that was never visited. What the fuck?
Wait, hold on. It was called surfertoday.com. Surfertoday.com.
Oh my god! Come
Nice.
on.
Glossary of skateboarding terms and slang.
Wait, surfer? It's a surfer though. You said right?
Nate,
Where's the
you know
skateboard if it's
skaters. You don't.
It's so
you know,
much funnier this way.
Lag
I'm sorry.
9K.
It's so much funnier to do the web.
No, I
to
agree
do
with
like
Gymleader
a
Nate, to
random
be fair.
glossary, like a random definition. Oh, it's so much better.
That's so dumb.
Oh man. All right.
All right, you
We're
still
going
have
for
control.
Radical
Gibble
for
Day.
400.
Radical for 400.
400? Just wipe this
You
board.
got
No
it,
fucking
you got
risk.
it.
No
The
answer.
year that World War III begins in Fallout 3. Surprise! It's a Fallout question.
Boom.
Yeah, Gibble Day.
20. No, I think. Yeah, 2077.
That is correct. What is 2077?
Ooh, that's soon.
That's soon. We're coming up on it. We'll be
coming
alive.
up.
Just
yeah,
a few. Yeah.
we'll still be doing this.
Ooh, we'll
Hopefully
see
we
it.
would have made it
All
by
right,
then.
so that's another 800 points for Gibbledang. Gibbledang, you still
Well,
control
400.
the board.
Let's go radical for 500.
Nice.
All right, Radical for 500. A grab trick in which the skater performs an ollie, pulls the board forward with the front foot, leaves the back foot hanging in the air, and grabs the tail before pulling it back under the feet.
Boom.
Dala?
What is 360 shove it? That's pretty rad if you ask me.
Not quite. Gibbledang, do you have the name?
Not rad
You have
enough,
the
I
name.
guess, or radical enough.
It's
Yeah, I'm
not
just trying
quite
to
rad
visualize
enough.
it. Let's see.
No, it's fine. I'm like, what is?
That.
Boop, boop.
All right, time is up.
The answer
Yes,
was-
the answer is a Benihana.
The-
This is known
okay.
as a Benihana.
Was this the same surfing website?
That's correct. And is
Nice.
Gibbledang, you still
Nice.
control the board.
Radical for 100.
Radical
Let's get
for
this
100.
surfing website out of here.
Nice.
To ride your skateboard backward. To ride your skateboard backward.
There's a name for this? You fucking slick wiggleams. A boom. It's a fucking radical slip wiggle. Slip wiggle.
Gibbledang is guessing slip wiggle. Nope, that's not it. Dala, do you have a guess to seal for 50?
I'm gonna say it's called what is riding your skateboard backwards?
It is called Fakey.
Fakey.
It is called Fakey.
Damn it, I was kind of hoping it was literally just skateboard backward skateboard.
I should have known that one.
All right, so Gibbledang, you still
you
control the
should.
board. Where would you like to go? You still have Fallout, Fallout Boy, Fallouts, and Rads.
All right, let's go Fallout for 500.
Fallout for 500. A barbarian often featured on collectible items and comics in the Fallout universe.
Fuck. I
Boom.
fucking
Yep.
don't
Gibbledang?
remember shit.
Grognak. Or Grognar.
Yeah.
One of those.
You were right the first time. That is correct. It is who is
Yeah.
Grognak.
Hey.
And that is
I'm sorry, Dala.
500 for Gibbledang.
No, you're fine. I've not played Fallout since high school or like maybe like undergrad. So
All right.
I anticipated this.
I'm gonna
No.
do the mercy
Fallout for
rule.
300.
No, no,
Mercy
no.
rule.
No, you're good.
All right,
No.
go.
Fallout
Go,
for
Gibbledang.
300.
Because once we get to Fallout Boy, Gimmelding's
over.
fucked. Just kidding.
Exactly.
All right.
I'm only letting you get Fallout.
Go ahead,
Boy.
run with
That's gonna
it.
be the last
Oh, fair. Okay. I'll probably fuck it
Fallout
all up, though, to be fair.
for 300.
Fallout for 300. The new government that arises in the west coast of the Fallout world.
Boom.
Boom.
I heard the boom of Gimmeldang first.
New California Republic.
That is
it.
correct.
With the two-headed
What is
bear
New
flag.
California Republic.
No,
There is
that
no
doesn't
extra
count. You
points in
can't
this,
give more
Dala, sorry.
details.
No, I don't. Well, I just can't flex my fucking knowledge.
Fair. Feel free to
No,
flex. You're allowed
no,
to
I'm not
flex.
letting you. I'm not letting
Wait,
you.
also,
this
real
episode.
quick. Sorry. Wait. Hold up. I just remembered in a rule in Jeopardy, they do minus points. Is that not the case in this?
Oh, for getting wrong? No, we do not. I did
Yeah,
not do
damn,
minus
okay.
points for getting wrong in this
Negative
one.
points.
Fair.
Just checking.
That is true, though. You know what? Let's roll with it.
'Cause, like,
I love
once
it.
we
I
win
love
them.
it. I love it.
All right.
Thanks for bringing that up. We're now going to do negative points. If you guess and you
For wrong
miss,
answers.
you will be able.
Sick.
You will
I'm gonna
lose
win the
points.
opposite direction.
But there will not be any stealing
All
anymore.
right.
Gotcha.
Fallout for 200.
Fallout for 200. The creator of the Super Mutants and the primary quote-unquote villain of Fallout.
Fuck.
Boom.
Gimmeldang?
The Master.
That is correct. Who is
Okay, I
the
thought it was, like-
Master?
I thought it was like Master something else. Damn.
Oh, just the.
Master
First
of
name
Puppets.
the. Last name
Yeah, no,
Master.
I was like, it's Master what? Master Mutant? No, like, that sounds too stupid, like too obvious.
All right. Gibbeldongus.
Fallout for 100.
Fallout for 100. All right, we're going to clear out 2 entire rows. This is what my hair done did.
Boom.
Yep, Gimmeldang.
Zaboom?
Well, Fallout or fell out?
That's
What
correct. What is Fallout?
Nice.
That's
nice.
not. That's not. Let's go Rads for 300.
Rads for 300. They come in weightless packets of energy known as photons, known to make some people very irritable. I hear a lot of silence.
Technically you hear nothing.
True,
Then.
because
I
you
hear
will lose
silence.
points if you don't. If you get it wrong now, you will lose the
Yeah.
equivalent. So
I'll boom in.
yeah, Dala.
I'm gonna guess. I don't know what. I'm trying to think of what it would be, but what is light or energy? No, it wouldn't be packets of energy. I guess what is light? Let's fucking do that.
Is incorrect, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Answer is, what are gamma rays?
gamma rays.
Gamma
Okay.
rays, known to make some people
I see.
very
My favorite cereal.
irritable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
I see.
So, Gimmeldang, you still have control.
Where are we going next,
Where are we
Stan?
going next? Papa.
Let's go
Papa,
Fallouts.
Papa.
Fallouts for 300.
Fallouts for 300. I just everybody knows where the score stands. We have Gimmeldang at 1900 and Dala at negative 300.
Woo! Listeners, where you at?
you at?
Listening along.
Yeah, how
play
many
along.
points did you
Yeah, where
have?
you at?
All right.
Yeah.
I need to come up with a game next because I think I've won like the last 3.
Yeah, you need to host one. Come on.
Yeah, come on now.
All right, here we go. Fallouts
come on
for
now.
300.
Come on,
Yeah,
Fat.
come on.
Look
This
now,
actor
Fat,
and
come on.
comedian cut ties with James Franco after James was accused of sexual misconduct by 5 different women in 2018.
Fuck.
Boom.
I
Gimmeldang?
fucking just heard about this too.
Who is Seth Rogen?
That is correct. Who is Seth Rogen?
I literally learned about this like today. I was like, what the fuck? I did not know about this. That's probably a big Fallout.
Yeah, it's a pretty big Fallout. Some would
Oh
say.
my god.
All right, Gimmeldang, where would you like to go next in our our JeopRADy?
Yeah. Let's do Fallouts for 400.
Fallouts for 400. Taylor Swift's 2015 hit Bad Blood is said to be about this other recording artist who she used to call friend. In 2018, they reconciled with Taylor by sending her a literal olive branch.
I had no idea.
Boom.
Gibbeldang?
Oh wait, no. Wait. How many points is this?
Nope, too late. You already boomed in.
It's 400. You boomed in. You got to answer.
Fine.
Oh yeah. Me and my 2,200 points. I'm gonna fucking win.
Fine.
I think you could miss one or two and you'll be fine.
Kanye West.
That is incorrect. Who is Katy Perry?
Whatever.
Katy
Should have been
Perry.
Kanye West.
Katy Perry quite literally sent Taylor Swift an actual olive branch.
Was it radiated?
Dear God, I hope so. All right, so Gibbeldang, you still do control the board, having our last correct answer. So where would you like to go next?
Let's do Fallouts for 200.
Fallouts for 200. After skipping Kanye's wedding to Kim Kardashian, this rapper
Kanye's.
cut them off entirely.
Kanye.
I think it autocorrected both of them. I don't know why. After skipping Kanye's wedding to Kim Kardashian, this rapper cut them off entirely after Kanye made remarks about his family on stage.
I'll take the hit. Is it P. Diddy?
Incorrect.
Who
Who
is
is
P. Diddy?
Jay-Z?
Jay-Z. Oh, okay.
Jay-Z.
The other one. The other
Jays.
big rapper from that era.
All three, yep.
Yeah. Together, they form like Voltron.
All right. Gibbeldang, where are we going next?
Let's do Fallouts for 500.
Fallouts for 500. We're clearing out every row
Nice.
here. Lindsay Lohan and this other famous partier would make small digs at each other on talk shows, with Lindsay calling this person a "see you next Tuesday." However, they seemed to reconnect in 2022 when Lohan got engaged.
Ooh, boom, 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 boom. Paris
Oh my god, he exploded.
That is correct. Who is Paris Hilton? Wow, I'm impressed. That was not an easy one. That was
Yeah.
No, I think
gotta-
for some reason I know that because of this podcast. Something I've said about
Did you? Looked
it
up.
might have been in an earlier episode.
well, that worked out.
You're like, remember our Paris Hilton episode,
Oh,
Dala?
duh, right. The
Where
Paris
we
Hilton
talked all
episode.
about her, obviously. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Gibbeldang, where are we going next? Your board.
Let's do Fallouts for 100.
All
Where are we going, Ken
Fallouts,
Jennings?
We're clearing out this row. Fallout's the tabletop pen and paper RPG that Fallout was originally based on.
Boom.
Yep, Dala?
I will go. I don't think this is right, but 40K.
The tabletop pen and paper RPG?
Oh, pen and paper. Yes, of course, obviously.
Okay.
I mean, I can redact
I'm
it.
just-
I don't know.
no, that's fine.
That's my best guess, to be fair.
The answer is no, it is generic
Oh,
universal
GURPS.
role-playing
Oh,
system,
duh.
aka GURPS. GURPS is a
Yeah, I've
huge
heard of it before, man.
inspiration
I do-
of Fallout.
Oh, VATS.
That's
did
why
hear
that's
about
why there's
that.
so
Yeah.
many acronyms in Fallout.
Fallout. Nice.
All right, so unfortunately that
See, I'm trying to get negative points that go.
You're definitely gonna negative
because there's
win
be a
here.
multiplier.
Then
Yeah,
you need to
there'll be a
get
multiplier that's negative.
1,700 more if you want to win.
Sure,
If that's how we're going.
Luckily,
Oh,
If that's
there's
how we're
plenty
doing
more. I can definitely do
Shit.
that. Where are we going,
Right.
Daddy?
ooh daddy.
Rads for 500.
Rads for 500. The organization or person who started World War III in the Fallout universe.
Boom.
Boom.
Oh, I heard Dala first.
Is this going to be the Brotherhood, or what is the Brotherhood of Steel?
That is incorrect. The correct
Okay,
the correct answer is no
No one
one knows.
Shrug. It's question mark, question mark,
Question
question mark,
mark,
question mark.
question mark.
But I thought it was Vault-Tec.
That
Pretty sure
is
it's
a
Vulpix.
Vulpix?
that is a
Pretty sure it was Vulpix.
new invention of the show. And
canon.
well, technically, I looked online
So I should
and
get it right.
technically they showed Vault Tech like talking about planning it, and
Yeah.
then it
Did you
happened
find it on the
later,
surf website?
but they didn't show them do it. And according to the Fallout fans online, that does not count yet.
Yeah, when did the info you get? Okay, that doesn't matter.
I just go off of Reddit
Yeah,
to be
again,
honest,
arguing
because
about
that's
it.
the most passionate
This
of
guy
people
got
who
it.
would hate on me for getting it wrong. So I just go off of that.
No, there's me.
You go for the most
There's
hateful
me.
comment
I'd hate
can
you
find.
more.
I'd hate you more. And it'd
Yeah,
be
for the thing I didn't get a guess.
different reasons. 400
Rads for 400.
rads. Yeah.
All right. This colorless, odorless, tasteless radioactive gas comes from the decay of radium, which is present in nearly all rocks and soils.
Oh, boom.
What?
Dibble-dang.
Wait.
Sounds familiar.
It's not ammonia. Is it ammonia? No.
Incorrect. What is radon?
Radon, I guess.
Radon.
Radon,
AKA.
brother.
Radon.
So,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
yeah.
it's
Radon.
400 away from Gildang, but it looks like you can afford it. All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
So it
I
is
think
still
you do,
your
yeah.
board as well. So Gildang, where would you like to go next?
Let's do rads for 200.
Rads for 200. Nuclear reactors supply 20% of the United States' electricity using this as fuel.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's hard to. Nuclear reactors supply 20% of the
Sorry, I
United
forgot an
States
apostrophe.
electricity using this as fuel.
So we're looking for the fuel.
Boom?
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Gibbledang?
Plutonium?
Incorrect. What is uranium, actually?
Say,
Nice.
yeah, I was on the. I knew it was a neum.
One of those, one of them eons.
Yeah. Can I get like half the points?
All right. And I'm going to take a
Yeah, half
wild
the word,
guess
right?
and assume we're going to Rads 100.
We're going Fallout Boy for 500.
All right. We're going Fallout Boy for 500.
Sugar, we're going down, down, digga, digga,
This is the
down.
common name for the character whose creator lovingly referred to only as Skill Guy.
What the fuck is that? I don't even.
This is the common
Is
name
this a Fallout question?
for the character whose
Yeah, I'm like,
creator
I don't
lovingly
recognize-
referred to only as Skill Guy.
I'm not the biggest Fallout fan, to be fair, so it might be something Fallout Boy fan. So it might be. I'll boom in. I'll take the.
Okay,
Don't
Dalla.
worry, Gibbledy, I got your back. Who is Pete Wentz?
Incorrect. Actually, the answer is
Dang it.
Vault Boy.
Oh,
He's a boy,
okay.
and he's in Fallout.
Oh, that makes duh.
Anyways,
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. That's what you know. What's funny is when I
I've
first
never
saw
heard-
Fallout Boy, I thought of Vault Boy, like
I never thought he
initially, and I
would
was
have
like,
been
oh, the
referred
band,
to as Skill Boy. I've always heard Pip Boy.
well, only
which is
only his creator ever called him Skill Guy. That's what it said. It's only the guy who
that's
designed
why it's a
him ever
500
called him
point.
Skill Guy.
point too. Yeah,
Skill Daniels.
it was like
Skildanus. All right, where are we going
Do
next?
Fallout Boy for 400.
Fallout Boy 400, one of the rejected names considered for Fallout Boy. Others include Unhappy Ending and Forget Me Not.
fuck. It's funny is like I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this fact. I don't remember what the third name is though, or whatever the other one is.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even think of anything for like that's. I
All right,
Yeah.
so the buzzer's going to go off on this
So
one.
that's what I can't even think of
The
anything
answer
either.
is, what is short
Short
story?
story. I don't remember that one.
One of the
Okay,
three names that
so
Fallout Boy
dumb.
was considering.
Yeah, nice.
All right. Gimleader, where are we heading next?
Let's do Fallout Boy for 300.
Fallout Boy for 300. A device used to spread a cloaking field over the body of the user.
Oh, boom.
Gimleader?
Stealth Boy.
That is correct. What is Stealth Boy? Another boy in Fallout.
Ooh.
Gimleader?
Fallout Boy for 200.
I can go, by the way, if you guys need.
No, it's fine.
Just let me know when it's done.
Fall Out Boy, the
Um,
band this time, holds the record
Yes.
for the most of these done by a duo in 24 hours.
Underage fans? What is
Oh my
oh,
god!
Jesus. God.
I don't think anyone's measuring records for that.
I would hope not.
Oh my god, maybe the
Jeez.
first person in jail.
Yeah, get him.
Get him
and the other people
first,
too.
immediately. The guy who wants to go around watching,
Number one.
get that guy.
Almost
Oh,
the
wait, I'm-
worst, yeah.
I'm sorry, what is underage fans?
I'll. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you fixed it. That was the problem.
That was the issue. Yeah.
I'll boom in. I'm gonna say the most. Holds the record for the most of these done by a duo. What is a handstand? The most handstands in 24 hours.
No, unfortunately, the correct answer is interview. The most interviews done by a duo in 24 hours. That record belongs to Fallout Boy.
Interesting record. Okay.
Right?
Mario and Luigi.
Yeah. I talked to like 50 people in 2 days or in a day. It's
Yeah,
crazy,
it's-
dude.
It's a
Might
record,
charge
though.
so hard.
batteries. Yeah.
All right.
Now go ahead. I'll let Dala pick these.
All right, Dala, where are we going?
We'll do Fallout Boy. Let's wrap up this bad boy.
All right, Fallout Boy. The device worn on the wrist that gives the player information in a menu.
Boom.
Boom.
That was simultaneous, so I'm going to give it to Dala.
I'm gonna fuck it up on purpose. The Cerebro by X-Men. This is a Pip Boy. What is it?
No, it's not a Pip Boy. It's
That is correct.
Yeah,
it is
honestly, I
Pip
was kind of
Boys.
like, fuck it at this
Pip
point. I might as well.
Boy.
But no, I want an even negative 1K.
All right.
Can I pick the next one? Oh my god, I gotta pick the next. I gotta
Can
actually
pick
pick
the
one for
next
once. I'll pick the last one. Right, it's for 100.
Oh
All right.
my god.
Hold on. I'm gonna pause the share for a second. I'm gonna look at this question.
Sure.
And the way I was planning it is if the last question is a decent one, I'm gonna do that as the
Double.
as
daily double.
as the final Jeopardy. Final Jeopardy.
What's that one? I
You
forget.
get to wager as much as you want before you submit your
Oh.
answer, and both people will submit an answer. And if you get
Okay.
it right, you get that much, however much you bet. And if you get it wrong, you lose that much. But in my version, you can bet any amount, even if you don't
Negative?
have it. You can go into negative. You can go into
Oh,
debt.
okay.
But you're going to owe me.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let me take a look.
I was like, can I do like times times negative, so it's a positive?
What?
All right. So, I'm going to resume the sharing. So,
Oh, okay.
we are going to do it for this last question. So, this is going to be Final Jeopardy. Both of you can wager
Final
any amount.
0 for me. No, just kidding.
You can wager any
No,
amount,
any
and you can
amount?
go into debt. But you'll have to owe me that
Alright.
money in real life. If you get it wrong.
Okay. Okay.
Oh man, that changes everything.
Yeah, dang it. Yeah, infinity. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna do all my points. Why not?
All right.
I'll do all of Gibbledink's points.
All right, so
Oh,
Dala is
no.
going to also wager all of Gibbledink's points in a daring and genius move. So we're gonna open up our.
Wait, how does this? We both give
You will
our
both
answer, right?
you will both go ahead and
Should we-
message your answer to me.
Oh, okay, that's why I was like, how should we do that? Because we don't want to just copy each other.
That's correct. Yeah. So you will message your answer to me. You know.
Can I text
Yeah,
it?
you
or,
can text it to me.
or do you?
Your Instagram, just
Okay.
as long as it's a direct DM.
I'm gonna send it on here.
All right, so for all the marbles, here is our final question. One of the two known types of radiation, the other being ionized radiation. As we let our players fill out their answers, we remind you of our sponsor, No Dumb Idea Inc. That's right, it's us at No Dumb Idea Inc., and we're here to tell you to make sure you drink your dumb juice. Drink your dumb juice every day, make you nice and dumb. All right, so we're back. All right, so
This was targeted, a little targeted.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a look here. I still haven't gotten yours, Gimleader.
Oh, it's in the Zoom chat.
Oh, it's in the Zoom chat. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'll wait to tick.
Yeah, sorry. I was like, I'll text it because that way it's less clickety clacks of the on the mic picks up.
Okay. So, we'll go over our answers. Wagering 1,700 of his points, Gibbeldang provided us with the answer of unionized Radaton.
Radaton?
I'm assuming maybe radiation.
Radiation.
No, you said Radaton.
But
so,
this is unionized Radaton. And
And that should have been, that was unionized, by the way, not unionized.
I know. It's funny as ununionized though. Damn it.
It does read like that. I had to think about, damn, that's funny. Union. Yeah, the
Unionized Radaton.
fuck capitalism. Unionized radiation. Was it Radaton?
Radaton.
Let's
And
unionize it.
Dala said, specifically said, I'll give you a sloppy toppy with a twist after this if you say that I win. So Dala wins. Anyways, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining for JeopRADy. This has been a wonderful game full of top-notch competition, and
Close, neck and
I
neck.
hope
really.
everyone went home a little wiser. So,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What's actually? I'm genuinely curious. What's the answer to this one?
Gimleader was correct. Or no, he wasn't actually. Technically, it was
What?
it was non-ionized radiation, not.
I was
Well, you
being
also
a
say
smart
Radaton,
ass.
to be fair.
But no, you were essentially
Well, you know what I
correct.
meant.
It was kind of a trick question where it's just the other one's just not ionized.
The other one, yeah.
Oh, my God.
It's okay. I still won.
Unionized Radaton.
You won fair and square.
Nice.
That's true. I had only been
Nice.
binging the game for the last week.
Yeah. To be fair, I came into this being like, I haven't played a Fallout game since like undergrad, maybe.
Yeah.
So, I mean, since like 4 came out, so I'm probably not gonna do that.
I tried to throw enough wild cards in there, but Gimleader was snatching up all the wild card questions too.
It's all good.
That's true. That Paris Hilton one.
Yeah, that
You'd
Paris
think I
Hilton for
wouldn't have gotten
500
that
was
one.
huge.
Well, we all know he's a big fan of Paris Hilton, so that's a gimme to him.
Yeah, he likes her early work.
Yeah.
So,
I'm a big
Yes.
PH fan.
yep.
Nice.
Side note, but did you see that she named her daughter London?
Yeah, London Hilton.
London Hilton. And like the on Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, the spoof character of Paris Hilton was London Tipton. It's
so
funny that literally they called it. They're like she ended up naming her kid London.
Dude.
So funny.
What if when her kid's older, she marries someone with the last name Tipton? Perfect
France.
joke. Long run.
I bet you they exist. I bet you they're somewhere out there.
Or what
for
if she
sure.
marries like Jonathan France, and then she becomes London France?
Nice.
Underpants.
Oh my god. What if she?
What if she marries Robert England?
Oh my god. What if she marries Phoebe Bridges?
Ooh,
London Bridges.
What else?
Anyways, anything you guys got to plug?
Yeah, what else?
Go to your local Gibble-dang store and support your local unionized Radaton.
Made by
Unionize
Dummy.
that shit.
Made by Dumb Inc. Yeah.